All right, now we're going to talk about a little bit about. Adina Patti said, "Don't sing breathy." Right. So, breathy means what? Breathy means when I go pa 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 pa, the breath is released. It doesn't mean unforgettable. That's what we do. It doesn't mean that. That's pop singer breathing. Right? About classical singers that get up and they let air leak. And that's what babies, you watch babies go, all day long, all night long, week maybe, 2 weeks. If they're teething or something. The paper never moves. Believe me, I had 4 but I've tested it all. And then the paper never moves. Now, one of the best ways to test this for yourself is to go through the alphabet. Ba, 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 sa, se, si, se, sa, so, so. Cecilia, Cecilia, Cecilia. Da, da, di, da, da, do, da, 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 di, da, da, do, 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 do. Viva, from I smell the blood of an Englishman. Right? So let's see, G, George, in the jungles of Georgia. I simply don't have to leak on any consonant. I just have to get organized and say, don't leak. It's really, if you can't do it, just keep practicing. And your psychomotor programming will figure out how to obey you and it'll stop leaking. A lot of singers, the way we say P, P's one of the words. We go pow, pow, right? But you don't have to. You say ba, 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 paparazzi, paparazzi, paparazzi. I don't go paparazzi, right? Why would I go paparazzi instead of paparazzi, paparazzi? See? So if I'm doing the where will I stop the G, H, I, J, ja, ja, ji, ja, ja, ya, yi, ya, ya, you, ju, ju, ja, 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 ju, jujitsu, 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 right? K, ga, 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 kerchief, 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 handkerchief, 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 ga, ga, gi, ga, goo, 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 ga. Got it? So that's a K, H-I-J-K-L. Here we go. La 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 lo 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 lolita 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 lolita. M. Mama 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 me 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 mama 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 baba baba mama me me mo 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 mama me me mama mo. The idea is you through constant practice and desire, your entire system will figure out how to stop leaking air. Nothing goes through there but air. The only thing can damage your voice and wreck it for life, damage your nerve, and you've lost your voice forever, is air. There's no doubt about it. So a lot of singers sing this way, oh, they're holding with the lyrics. Well, that's also bad because it's holding it the wrong way. You don't hold the breath. You simply stop it inside. You stop the respiratory process that normally goes, ah. And mainly everyone has bad speech habits. The Italian said, dammela tanti a me, dammela tanti, vorrei andare nella città per comprare qualche cosa da mangiare stasera. And they can talk all day long and they never leak air even once. Well, the reason why they produce so many singers, let's face it. The rest of us leak like mad, and when we do it for us a singer, they very often get in trouble. I say all these people who've lost their voices, got damaged voices. I was friends with some of them, And it's amazing how other singers go forever and never have a problem. Well, the difference is just don't leak. Right? I like the story about Adina Patti, who heard herself on a recording the first time when she was 63 years old. And had been the world most famous prima donna in the world during all those years. And she finally heard herself on record. She said, "Oh, now I know why I am Patti." I thought it was great. She didn't know the idea. She was saying she had no idea. But for some reason, she didn't leak. And she told everybody else, don't leak. See? So here we go. The next word was that? KLN? All right, let's do N. Na na ni na 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 no 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 ne ne ni ni na na no no ba 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 na 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 ni ne ma 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 na na. What do you think? N-O. Here's our famous Pape people, Pape people, Pape, Babarizi, 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 right? Babagino, 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 Pacific, Pacific, Pacific Ocean, Pacific Ocean. And you practice until you can get them all. Q, it usually begins a word. So we do Q at the front of a word. And said, you know, quality, 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 quality. And it's time you got quando, 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 quando means when, and quanto means how much. See? Paper's not moving, no? PQR. Ra, re, 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 ra, 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 ra. S. Sa, se, si, se, sa, so, su, se, si, se, sa, so, su, sa, si, ya. T. Ta, da, 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 du, da, du, da, du, da, du, da, du, da, tutti, frutti, tutti, frutti, frutti. And you just keep practicing until you can get them all right, right? Va, 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 Vittoria, 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 vanne, 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 va, 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 wa, 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 we, wa, 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 woo, 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 wa, 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 we, wa, 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 wa. X-ray, 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 xylophone, xylophone, X-ray, xylophone, xylophone. Yeah, 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 you, yeah, 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 you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Za, zebra, 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 zebra in the zoo. I saw a zebra in the zoo. I saw a zebra in the zoo. Get the idea? Don't leak. There's simply no excuse for it. It just means you haven't practiced it. Hell, I'm 87 now, and I'm just about pooped out completely, and I don't know if I can even practice it anymore. But I was in the hospital this year for months, and got home and tried to recover months. So I'm doing all right. I'm getting it back. See, if I sing repertoire, that's just I want to sing something, right? Right? Naceli bigi, guarda mille come gli parigi. How about something like Die such near dieser Knaben, seine Bier ins Herz gegraben. Ein Schwert, welches mir der Vater, ich fand es in höchster Not. There's simply no need to leak air when you sing. Once you practice it and get the idea. They used to use candle flames in the old days. I used to try that. I used to burn my beard and burn my nose and burn my whatever. And I thought, you know what? I think I'll just use Kleenex, tissue. And also toilet tissue, believe it or not. Toilet tissue has the advantage you can sort of drape it over your head like that, and you don't need to hold your hands in the air. I sort of hold the hands in the air because I feel like I'm showing it to the singers better. But it's really, if you want to not hold that square thing in front of your face, then all you have to really do is just get a piece of toilet paper, just about this long, and drape it over your head, let it hang down all the way down in front of the mouth. You may have to tear a hole in it like that. Some people have claustrophobia, they can't stand it. Claustrophobic.
So you tear a hole there so you can see out. But you simply don't want to. I feel bad. I should be demonstrating the toilet paper. I don't have any. But the idea is to go. So it's not nasal, and it is not breathy. And I will guarantee you will hear me in every theater of the world over any orchestra in the world. I know I've done that. I sang in the Hartford basketball hockey arena, the professional arena, 11,400 seats. And I sang part of a rehearsal for one of my students who was doing the lead tenor up there role. And I said, I'll sing it for you. Come give him a break. He was not feeling well. So I sang it. I said, get up there and tell me if you can hear me over the big orchestra. And they came back and said, wow. You're like that. You know, babies cry and they're heard everywhere. What if I outweigh a baby by what, 20 times? Right? What if I can sing as loud as 20 babies all at once? Can you imagine? Well, we know how they sing. We call it crying, but we don't. Adults don't cry that way. Babies have a kind of a funny kind of cough. Also when they laugh. If you sing like that, you make sure there's no air leaking through that one. There's no leaking. See? All right, so let's see if we can do that one for a little bit. And remember that alphabet. Okay?